Hi and welcome to another colorful check-in with Amberly. In today's video, I want to share what I'm currently working on. So that means, which I call it in the past days of September and also now at the beginning of October. I'm filming this video at the first weekend of October. You will see it the second one. So, and I'm also going to share a haul, so books that I purchased since my last colorful check-in, and also some pencils. And as I noticed, the last colorful check-in is quite a while ago. I'm very sorry that I didn't came in to give you a little update, but because of that, I have a huge stack of books that I purchased, obviously in the last 3 months. I don't know how that could happen, but it did. And I also purchased quite a few pencils. So, yeah, let's get into it. I also, actually, these are not news because, yeah, it's already October. But Rena Coloring Books 2020 is on Patreon since mid-August, I think. And so and I find this very interesting and very nice because I like her art. And now for $1.50 you can actually get a free, it's not free obviously when you pay $1.50 for it each month, but you get an image every month. You can support her. And yeah, this is the page from September. And I think she will publish all these images that are released now on her Patreon in a book eventually. So once she is done with it, all those images will still be available. So if you like this image, I think there will come a chance to get it. But just now that Rena is on Patreon, and there she is called Rena Art. And yeah, I just fell in love with this image. Just when I started to color it, I noticed that maybe I should have scaled it down a little bit in size, because I struggled a bit to color the face. And yeah, it still looks quite, not so smooth. But I don't think that I will continue this one still this year. And maybe I will start all over again next year. I don't know, because somehow I'm not very satisfied with this, but I hope that you still can see how beautiful the image from Rena is. Actually, I hope I didn't ruin it. It's very, very unique. And yeah, so this is the first page that I wanted to share with you that I'm working on, or that I have worked on. And now, whoops. There are actually more exciting news for me, at least, because Daria Soy is also on Patreon. Oh, I'm a happy chick as I can be. When I got the information, I think she started in September. So this was the first Patreon image that she shared with us. And for October, she has a beautiful vampire portrait scene, I would say. And when I saw this image, I totally fell in love with it. I absolutely love this little fairy here with a little snail and this curly hair. And yeah, so recently I colored more with polychromos pencils, and I wanted to get into practice skin coloring with polychromos, and this was the first attempt since a long time, actually. And at first I was quite, how to say, a little bit disheartened and frustrated, because it didn't come out as I wanted it. I couldn't achieve the contrast that I like for my skin coloring. And I struggled a bit, but I think now I'm back in the game, so to speak. So I think now finally I found out which pencils to use and how to use them, so that I get actually nice results with them. And yeah, so let me give you a little close-up She's so lovely, isn't she? I mean, okay, and I'm very much looking forward to color this little snail here. At the moment, I'm coloring the hair. Yeah, I don't want to rush it because this is such a beautiful page and I just want to take my time. And yeah, later today I want to continue this this curly hair and hope to finish it quite soon. And then I think already most of the image is done. The curly hair is a bit of work, have to admit, but it's worth it. It's fun and you just have to take your time with it. I don't want to rush it because yeah, I like the result when I take my time on it. And yeah, so I hope that I can finish this image here quite soon because we are already in October. And of course, I also want to color as many Halloween pages as I can, or seasonal pages for autumn and fall. And I'm a little bit in a dilemma because I have started all these images here at the end of September because they were released in September. And I love them so much that I just had to start them. Yeah, but now it's October and I really want to get into seasonal coloring. So this is quite a dilemma, but I think I will just, on the one hand, I will just maybe show you the next image while we talk. Yeah, I think I will just continue these images and then have a second page, yeah, for seasonal coloring and just yeah, changing between those images. So finish one, work a little bit on the seasonal stuff, and then maybe come back on one of the others. So I don't know yet, but I love these images and I really want to continue with them, even though I really also want to work on Halloween stuff now. So it's a dilemma. Okay, then this image here, also by Daria. This was a freebie on her Facebook group. In her Facebook group, actually, she celebrated, I believe it was 2,000 members, maybe. And she had a little, yeah, contest, a little event to celebrate it. And this was the, yeah, the page that we got for it. And this was kind of, or this is a very sketchy style, the way that she had drawn it. And so I also wanted to have just loose coloring and really a play on it. So the dress is done with Inktense. So this was very quick. And I plan to do a glitter dress, so this will be a lot of fun. So next, I hope I will still find a little bit of time today, actually, to go in and, yeah, make this dress here very sparkly. And then here on those parts that are still white, this heart here and her shoes, I plan to go in with the Colero paints, with the gold paints, and I hope that will look good. So I just wanted to experiment a little bit with this page, as I said, this was just drawn very loosely, and so I thought this is just perfect to play, to try out things and also just have fun. So yeah, this is this page here. Yeah, then I also wanted to share the Patreon page of September from Christine Karen. It is this beautiful image here, and I absolutely adore this one. Absolutely, and I don't know if you have seen the new one for October. This is also a dream. I don't know. Recently, I'm so in love with Christine's Patreon images. They are so stunning, extremely stunning. And beside that, she's not releasing as many pages on Etsy at the moment, I feel, but I think she just has many other projects going, and I'm not quite sure. I should have checked it again, but I think on her Patreon she told us that she's working with Angel Publishing. Is this the correct name? So the publisher of Jasmine Beckett Griffiths, and they are planning to do a book together. Oh, that would be so stunning. Christine's images on a better paper and a quality paper book. That would be awesome. So that is really exciting news. And yeah, so this is a page that I'm working on for Christine's Patreon. And yeah, by the way, one thing that I forgot to mention about Daria, her Patreon membership is also only $1, so she has the same good condition as Christine, and I absolutely love it. So, two of my favorite artists on Patreon, and it is like a surprise every month, something you can look forward to, and it's always so exciting when it gets near the end of the month, which will be the new image. So, yeah, I love it. So then I also worked a little bit in books, even though I really worked a lot on PDF pages, but I also don't want to forget about my books, because I love to work in books as well. I love to flip through them, and this is one of my 10 books to finish, the Fairy and Fantasy 3, and I thought it would be so nice to have another page finished in this book here. Yeah, just because, so that I get something done in the second half year as well, because most of the images I had colored in the first half year, so to speak, and I achieved quite a bit, but I thought it would be nice to have something more in this book. And so I have started to color this one here, and I envision her to be in a pinkish color scheme. So for her hair I plan to do blonde, but I hope that I will manage to create some pink transition, how to say, so blonde hair that transition into pink. Never tried that before, but this is something that I want to try out. And yeah, I hope it would turn out nicely, and yeah, if so, maybe I can do a video about it, but first I have to try it out for myself. So this is this image. Yeah, I just love this book especially, and yeah, I love all the pages by Christine, but this is still really my favorite book of hers. So then I have more Christine Karen to share, Fairy and Fantasy 2. And this book I haven't colored a whole lot, but last year I had started this autumn page, this fall page by Christine Karen, and I thought it is really time to continue this page and possibly finish it this season. So I continue to color in her clothing, the cape here, and her dress, and the mushrooms and stuff. And yeah, so now it is just some details that I need to finish, and then basically the background. So it is, yeah, actually not too much to do here, and I hope that I will be able to finish this one fairly soon, and definitely for this season. So let's get more seasonal. I have one more to share, and this is Chibi Girls by Jade Summer. 4 books in one. It's grayscale, and in this book, this is also a work in progress, so an image that I had started last year around this season, and I continued to work on this one, also on the clothing. I finished up her face, and yeah, I have to say it's very enjoyable, completely different to work on this paper here, but enjoyable, yeah. And yeah, I want to finish this one. And also, again, I hope as soon as I can. For the fire, I think I will follow Coloring Heaven. They bring out videos, I think, every Friday, and they have a beautiful, tutorial for fire. And I think that I will just try to follow their tutorial and try it on this page here. And then it's basically the background that I need to finish here. So these 2 images were my seasonal coloring that I have at the moment, and yeah, I actually hope to finish those images soon, and that I can start many more. So now I want to share this. Is this too light for you? I hope it's good visible. So this is a page by Lana Green Art, and this is one of her freebies, because every few, I would say, like weeks or months, she is providing a freebie image, and I love it. And I mean, I look at this stunning image to give this as a freebie. Wow, just wow. And I know that there is already another new freebie, which I haven't even downloaded yet, so I need to check it out myself again, her page. But from time to time she shares those awesome freebie pages there, and this one, I think this one would also fit quite well for the like autumn season, I guess. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. You know that I'm getting in love with Lana. No, that sounds strange. You know that Lana Green becomes more and more one of my favorite artists as well. So one that I really like to color, just because I find that her artwork is so stunning. Oh my gosh. And then I also bought these Floral Fashion fairies by Destiny Lauritsen. Hope it's visible. And it's one of those paper dolls, and then with two dresses here actually. And I found this just so cute. Oh, what is this? This, by the way, was the first Patreon page by Rena Art that she shared. So quite cool. And yeah, back to Destiny Lauritsen. I printed two of those paper dolls here. I thought this idea was very cute, and I just love those fairies, so I think I want to color them. And she had 3 different versions, or 3 different fairies actually. Very cute. So, and now we're getting to the haul part. So I'm going to start to share my books with you first, and we're going to start with the books that are not seasonal or not Halloween type, but just normal. Coloring Heaven issue 40 Wingling special, so featuring Jasmine Beckett Gray. So I got this issue and I very much love it. We will flip through just a little bit. I will not show all the pages, but I guess you still could order this one. I only order my my issues. I don't have a subscription, but I just buy the issues that I like. And this one I really like because those images are not featured in any... I mean, some of those images are featured in her books, but most of them not. Most of them are new. And I mean, I know some of them from Patreon, but these are just very cute and very beautiful. It's almost like you get a new Jasmine Beckett Griffiths book. I absolutely adore this this edition here. So then I got 2 new books by Coco Wyo, and the one was Find Your Aesthetic. I'm pretty sure that you have seen this book already. It's not the newest still. Let's take a look here on the back sides, because they do have those colored versions now, and I love that they do this. And these images are basically all portraits, and they also feature quite a few of men in this book here, which I like. And then they are surrounded by all this different stuff here. And I thought this was really fun. I love the drawing style. So this is one of their artists that I really like, really enjoy. So I thought that I would get it. I have not colored a portrait in their books yet, because I don't still know if it will be so much fun to work on this paper, but the images I absolutely adore. And if it doesn't work on this paper for portraits, then I might scan them and print them. So then I also got the Tiny World Volume 2, also by Coco Wayo. Maybe this is an older one. No colored images here. And then, yeah, this one, I don't know. Kind of I was in the mood to get this. And yeah, I found it so cute. So all those tiny worlds here. I was really drawn by them. And I hope that I will take some time actually to color then one of these at some point. This one I also very like, very cute. Yeah, I do like quite many of their books, but obviously I cannot get them all. This one, is this one from the title? Yes, this one is so stunning, huh? I really like it. So yeah, Tiny World by Coco Wayo. And then I got the Tiny Words. This one is by Glindent Books. Glindent Books. And yeah, this is quite interesting. I love his drawing style here again, even though he sometimes copies elements that he had drawn before. For example, this mouse here is what it was also included in his Halloween book, the Tiny Little Horrors book. And yeah, I just love all these rooms here. All the scenery images here, they are very pretty. I love to color like trees, and then with the staircases and windows, it looks so cute, absolutely cozy and interesting. Yeah, they are all single-sided. Then we do have this giant this giant double spread page here. That would be so much work to color it. Then we get into chapter 2, which is all the characters that live in this tiny world. And then here in the third part of the book, you get again parts of the tiny words, which you could cut and color cut and then put them together. I obviously will keep them all in the book, but I do like those sceneries here, all those little rooms. They will be fun to color, I think. I think they will be a lot of fun to color them, because for me, these are complete pages, so I don't need to put them together with anything else, even though he also has included some extra like tunnels and I don't know, staircases and stuff. This is also very beautiful. This one maybe a little bit tiny to color with all the stuff here. Yeah, I absolutely adore these images. They are so cute, so beautiful. I'm pretty sure that you can find complete flips if you want to see any. You know, I'm not a good flipper. That's why I actually don't enjoy to do or to film hauls. That's why I'm combining it just with my colorful check-in. So these things here, these you would need for when you want to build up your own little tiny world. So these I won't need, but all the rooms, I absolutely adore them and would love to color in this book. Then I also got Cute Dolls by April Tyler. Sorry, April Tyler. And yeah, for me, this was quite unknown to be honest. I didn't know April Tyler so far. And in this book we have like, first of all, I find it very cute that on the back page there's always this little image. I find it just very beautiful in the layout. But it is single-sided, so you have this image on every single back page. So You can color these with markers, of course, and that's what I what I plan to do actually. So we have all these dolls in here, and I thought this book would be just perfect for some simple and easy coloring. Just playing a little bit with markers maybe, and going in a little bit with pencil, because I need to shade always a little bit, because I cannot do it with markers. But these are just, you have those big spaces here, and I think it would be just fun to have some relaxed coloring with them. The faces of those dolls, they actually all the same, but then they are all differently dressed up and have a different theme around them. And yeah, I thought those were just so cute. And I hope it will be fun to color them actually. So yeah, Cute Dolls by April Tyler. And then I got 3 books by Camellia Angel Cover. And the first one that I'm sharing is the 50 Diminutive Countryside Scene. So this is a little bit difficult for me to pronounce it. And in this book, we actually also have some seasonal images here. So this one would be perfect for this season actually to color it. And I really like it. It has pumpkins. I love to color pumpkins, sunflowers, and the scarecrow is so cute. Yeah, I really would like to color this one actually. It's very cute. Yeah, would be perfect to get this book started. Another harvest one. And then just, yeah, Countryside Scenes as a book title reveals. And I thought this book looks just so cute. I have to say that I don't color enough from Camellia Angel Cover. I think I have only one started image and it's not even finished, but I tend to buy her books. Not all, obviously, but every now and then I grab an issue, or I grab a book, because I really like those smaller images here, simplified images, and yeah, I just need to do them and have some fun with it. So the next one, also by Camellia, is these 50 Farmers Miniatures, and oh, this book is absolutely stunning. Really, I love this one with the animals in there, and they are so cute. Absolutely adorable. And I know that Erica from Elm Colors has a lot of fun coloring in this book. I mean, it's no wonder, because it's so funny, and really, this is just adorable. And I also hope to have a lot of fun in this book. And I actually plan for next year, actually, to get a little bit more into her books and just take them for easy coloring. So a little bit more relaxed coloring with markers, because we have those bigger figures. And yeah, I have seen so many pages that were done with markers, alcohol markers, and then some embellishment, some glitter, and just a tiny bit of shading maybe, and they looked stunning. I loved them, and I don't know why I can't do something like that as well, because it would still be fun, I think, and obviously it would get a lot quicker. And yeah, maybe just really for a little bit more relaxed coloring. So I would love to try that in this book here, because the images are so cute on their own. I think they don't need very detailed pencil coloring. Just a little bit more simplified. I think it would be enough, and they would look even cuter. I think this one was done from Elm Colors, from Erica. She on this one she actually yeah, did some realism. It looked very stunning, but I think also the images, when you don't aim for realism, they will look just so cute. And yeah, so this is one of my targets that I want to try to get into next year. and I hope this book will help me to achieve it. So then I also got a mandala book, which is strange for me, I would say, because usually I don't color mandalas. This one is 50 Stylish Mandalas by Camellia Angelkova. But yeah, this is also planned for next year that I want to try actually to get a little bit into mandala coloring also for relaxation. And but I don't, when I look at this mandala, for example, I don't find it relaxing for me at the moment because I really don't know how to tackle them. But I saw so stunning mandalas. I think they were colored by Sassy Coloring. And yeah, she absolutely inspired me to get one mandala book and just try it out. And I plan to just, you know, choose some of those yeah, color palettes. Maybe I will get the coloring catalog. Don't know how it's called right now. And then just choose a color palette and then try to yeah, do it on one of those mandalas. So don't use too many colors. I think that is the secret actually to make them look good, is to go for a color scheme and not have too many colors. And yeah, this is something that I want to try out next year. So this is why I got this book. So then I also got, now we are coming into my fall books or my yeah, seasonal books that I got. The first one that I'm going to share is Easy Fall by Joshua Dunbar. I think Joshua is the only one that I'm really aiming for those easy coloring books, because yeah, usually they are drawn like, yeah, very, yeah, one item on a whole page. So, but I just like his drawing style so much, and I really think that those images look really, really nice, and I think that they are also fun. So I'm definitely not getting them all because yeah, it's yeah, it's nothing that I grab too often. But his Halloween or autumn and fall easy coloring books, I usually very much enjoy the pictures. This one, for example, I think this one would be a lot of fun to color with Inktense, and I really like this scene. And so this is very, so not all of them are interesting, but I have started actually this mushroom page here. Whoopsie. So I have actually started this mushroom page here, and I have to say that it was so much fun to color these mushrooms here, even though they are in this extreme big scale. But yeah, I enjoyed it so much. It was still quick, even though it is quite big. But yeah, so, and I really like the layout or the composition of this image here. We still have our little gnome here, some leaves, and so this is beautiful. So also this one, for example, with the candle, I absolutely love. This one is a little bit boring. This one I love, and I think would be a lot of fun to color. This is very cute. This is boring. So I love pumpkins, so this I like again. So, oh, and I love all his animal images. And yeah, his fruit and vegetables, and just food and people. This one also very, very cute. And yeah, all the whole scenes, I love them. So, oh, again, cat, very beautiful. Oh, this one also one of my favorites, very, very cute. So this book contains enough images for me to enjoy and to like, and so far I have to say that it was so much fun to work in it so far, which I didn't expect, to be honest. But yeah, so I hope I will color a lot more in this book. I absolutely enjoy it and adore it. So then yeah, I also got these two books here. These are by Yuzuko yeah, I would say Yuziku, maybe, don't know how to pronounce it. This is The Witches, a coloring book, and this is Year of the Witches. So, and I think witches always go very well for, yeah, for Halloween actually. So, and these are also actually, I would say in a sketchy style and simple. They are simple, but still quite detailed actually. I think it will be a lot of fun to color them. But yeah, just a lot of scenes with those two girls, with those friends here. Yeah, very, very cute it is. And yeah, this one is very nice. Yeah, this one is really nice. I would love this one to color. Very detailed though, very, very detailed, but so cute. Maybe I think in this book, I also should try to not to, how to say it, not to be too involved. I will zoom you in a little bit, I guess. Whoopsie. So that you just can see it a little bit better. Yeah, I just think I'm pretty sure if this page would just be colored with the most simplistic shading, it would look good. Pretty sure of it. Or with some watercolors, but the paper is not so good for watercolors. But, you know, I tend to really shade a little bit too much. This one I also like. So many nice images in this book. Yeah, so this was the Witches book, and then I also have the Year of the Witches. Well, you see, quite detailed. Very cute images. I think I should get started with this book and color something. This is a little bit easier. Then we do have all those items here. Also just fine if you just want to have a small coloring project, then you could just color one item at a time. Yeah, absolutely cute, these two books here. Yeah, I think I should get started with at least one of those books and select one image to color. Okay, so this was Year of the Witches. And then I've got, I need to zoom you out again. Whoops, too much. Yeah, so then I've got Cute and Creepy by Coloring Book Cafe. Yeah, most of the Coloring Book Cafe books I purchased them digitally, but I thought this one was very cute. And yeah, this one I like. So I do like most of them, but there are some that I would like to color a little bit more, or to get started with. This one is absolutely cute. This one is the one from the cover. I love those little ghosts. They are so funny. Yeah, this one is very good. Oh, this one is also very cute. This mummy page here. Yeah, very cute. She's a ghost, huh? I also love all the images with cemeteries, I don't know, or with the graveyards. I don't know why that is, but I find those very spooky. Or creepy. Whoopsie, but not too much. Okay, so very cute book. And then the last book that I got is Creepy Horror Girls and Pets. This one is also by April Tyler. It was very hard to find this on my Amazon. I don't know. It was there, but it was just so hard to find. I don't know how I managed it in the end. But yeah, I thought those images were really just, cute and creepy at the same time. But not too gory. So they are still quite cute, which I like. Because I don't like serious horror images. Gore, no, I don't like it. This is still okay for me. I could color something like that. Here Medusa. Again, on the other side, they have here a little bit of decoration, which I like. This zombie girl here is also very good. I still would need to color a zombie girl for the Halloween color attack, which I started a few years ago. This is from the title, so this is one of the images that is really nice. I would like to color this one. And there was also another zombie one that I really liked. This one. This is one of my favorites as well. The only thing that I would do, I think I would black out the background. For this image, I don't want to color all the little stuff in the background, even though I like it. It's good actually, but I think I wouldn't bother with it. Yeah, that's how I would tackle this one. And this one also nice. So yeah, this is also cute. And this one. So yeah, a nice find. Yeah. Okay, now let's actually continue with my pencil purchases that I had, and I also got the Artex pencils. This is a 72 pencil count. The pencils are in this stand here. It's nice but very unpractical, because you can never get them back in order, and so yeah, not too much fun. But those pencils, I actually like them quite a bit. These are I think a Prisma dupe, if you so want to call it, because they copied all the names from Prismacolor, and they are actually performing quite well on Amazon paper. I didn't expect it. Very nice to use them, and obviously as they use the same color names, and the colors are actually really quite similar to Prismacolor. Yeah, you can just start to color with them and use your known color combinations. So that was nice. Yeah, this is just the swatch chart that I made with them. And I always keep my swatch charts in, where I have the pencils. This is just easier for me. And I also wanted to show you an image that I have colored with them. It is this little one here. So this is completely colored with the Artex pencils because I wanted to test them out. And yeah, I really enjoyed them. So I will give you a close-up, I guess. So this is how the pencils look. We do have name here, number, they're color dipped. Yeah, the logo. And yeah, this is how they come. So I was a little bit disappointed with my set because one color was missing, and of course it had to be one of the skin colors. As you all know, I love to color portraits and skin, so that was a little bit disappointing, but yeah, it's okay. So So then I also got the 50 Brutfuna Macaron colors. So I bought some, as you can see, budget pencils. Ugh, and this packaging is really, this packaging here is really creepy, or crappy I wanted to say, very crappy. You can't even get the colors to stay in here. Oh, I have some of the colors in use because I will show you. I also tested them out, of course, and this time for skin. So this is on a Christine Karen image, and I just wanted to try them out, how they perform for skin. I think I do like this result. I have added in one darker shade, or maybe two, from the normal Brutfuna set for the square Brutfuna, oh my gosh, Brutfuna square set. And yeah. So, and this is a Holbein dupe, if you so will. 2 layers of color here. And then let's take a look at the pencil as well. Let's get in here. So, Brutfuna colored pencils, then, yeah, they do have a number here. And the color name, Smoke Blue. So, this is how they look. Color dipped, so everything is good. And then, you know, I also have a swatch chart here. This is what I like to do when I have new pencils, just to see how the colors are. And they also almost use the exact same numbers and names as the Holbein pastel pencils. The only difference is that they have the B here, and there are just a few colors in here that have different number and a different name. So these maybe are other Holbein pencils. I don't have the complete set. I only own the pastel set. But yeah, for example here, because I made it easy for myself when I produced this swatch chart. I just took the Holbein set, changed the name up there, added this B here, and then yeah, I found out that some names are different, but it's okay. The colors are very beautiful. So I think from all the pastel sets, I think this one is the best actually. So from the color laydown, and yeah, these pencils are just brilliant for the price. And then I got one last big item. I got the Faber Castell Albarish Dura pencil set. I always thought that I don't need a whole set, but to be honest, with only 20 pencils, I don't use them. I don't grab them. And then I was really inspired lately by Shell's coloring journey. She almost, or I would say Albarish Dura is her preferred and favorite pencil to use. She always uses them on almost every image in a dry way, and I was just so fascinated by it, and thought, okay, come on, I will get the whole Albarish Dura set here. So these are all the layers. Don't have swatched them because I have a polychroma swatch, and I have tested these, which I can show you. So I have tested these also in this book and on this image. So this one was done completely with the Albarish Dura pencils in a dry way. So I tried one hard to do them wet, but I didn't like it. So the good thing is, even though if you have used them wet, you can still go over and color over it dry. So it's perfect. And I think one of the hearts, I think this one was done with the polychromas, just in comparison to see if there's any difference. And the colors are exactly the same. So When you use them in a dry way, they will look exactly like your polychromos, which was a little bit of a surprise for me, because I thought that the real vibrancy comes out when you wet them, but obviously not. When you layer them, they work just as good. And yeah, let me zoom you in a little bit in these beautiful pencils here. Yeah, so absolutely adorable pencils. So I want to use them more wet and dry in the next time, hopefully. And yeah, so that was everything that I got. Was enough, I guess. So, and this is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it actually, and I hope that you like all the pages that I'm currently working on. Yeah, my recent purchases from the last couple of months, don't forget that. And yeah, so I wish you all happy coloring, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!